गोविंदा गोविंदा Sadgurunath Maharaj ki jai. I'm going to try a kirtan first. Krishna Kripalo, Krishna Kripalo, Krishna Kulapate, Krishna Kripalo, Krishna Kripalo, Krishna Kripalo, Krishna Kulapate, Krishna Kripalo, Changa Chakradara, Krishna Kripalo, Changa Chodara, Krishna Kripalo, Madhuravadara, Krishna Kripalo, Madhura Muralidhara, Krishna Kripalo, Krishna Kripalo, Krishna Kripalo, Krishna Kulapate, Krishna Kripalo, Vrindavana Pate, Krishna Kripalo, Vrindasevita, Krishna Kripalo, Sarvanga Sundara, Krishna Kripalo, Sarvasharanya, Krishna Kripalo, Krishna Kripalo, Krishna Kripalo, Krishna Kulapate, Krishna Kripalo. Gopika Jeevana Smaranam, Govinda Govinda, Sadgurunath Maharaj ki jai. So, by the divine grace of Guru Ayappan, Gurunathan, we are very blessed to learn Narayaniam. Today we are going to start Canto number 60. We have seen the Krishna Leela so far. From Canto 37, we saw on the Krishna Charitra. We have seen Krishna Avatara, 3 cantos. Then we have seen Putana Avadam, Shakatasura Avadam, Rinavarta Avadam. We have seen the Namakaranam of Bhagavan. We have seen Makhan Chodhi Leela of Bhagavan. We have seen Venukasura Vadam, Pralambasura Vadam, Kaliya Nartanam, and Venuganam. We saw last week. We saw Venugeetam. We have also seen Banabhojanam, Brahma Mohana Leela, very beautiful Krishna Leela. And so today we are going to see Krishna blessing the gopis. This is like the starting point of the rasa. The gopis anugraha is very unique, and they are in a different category of bhaktas altogether. So the way Bhagavan blesses them is very different from others, and we may not understand the extent of devotion of gopis at all, because their prema is really even beyond the imagination of sages and rishis and gods. The gopi prema is ulagam ariyadadu. It is not known to anyone else, only the gopis know it. So, and the gopis Bhagavan is blessing today. How is that blessing? That is this chapter. Shri Krishnaya Parabrahmane Namaha Madanadura Cheta Sonvaham Bhavadangri Dvayadasya Kamyaya Yamuna Tatasim Saikati Taranaksho Girijam Samarchichan Madanadura Cheta Sonvaham Bhavadangri Dvayadasya Kamyaya Yamuna Tatasim Saikati Taranaksho Girijam Samarchichan. The gopis, they are seeing Bhagavan Krishna daily, and for them, the love of Bhagavan is growing daily. They are tormented by the God of love, Madanathura Chetasu. Their mind is captivated by the beauty of Bhagavan, and so they wish to have Bhagavan as their consort. So they all want to do seva to Bhagavan, and so they go and do worship of Girija Mata, Parvati Mata, Mother Atyayani. They go to the sandy banks of Yamuna, make a sand image of Mother Parvati, and they offer worship to her, and they observe the Vrata, and they offer worship to Mother and pray that may Krishna be their husband. So they all do Girijam Samarchitam, Yamuna Tatasim Nisaikati, Taranaksho Girijam Samarchitam. तव नाम कथारदाश्रमम् सुदृशप्रदरूपागदानदीम् उपहारशतैरपूजयन्ने दयितो नन्दसुतो भवेदिति तव नाम कथारदासमम् सुदृशप्रादरूपागदानदीम् उपहारशतैरपूजयन्ने दयितो नन्दसुतो भवेदिति See, they are chanting Nama, Nama, Katha, Ratha. They are always immersed in the chanting and calling his names and singing his leelas day by day, and they get up early morning, and it's all the gopis come together as a group and do. It's not like secretly doing bhakti, and all of them do together. All of them wake up each other, and all of them go together. They are all sakhis. Radha has so many sakhis, Lalita Sakhi, Chitralekha Sakhi, Vishakha Sakhi, Hemalata Sakhi, ella Sakhis, Manjaris, ellarum chained, they will do worship. So, all of them together got up early morning and went to Yamuna river, and then with lot of offerings, they all prayed together and said, Daido Nandasudo Bhavedi. May Krishna be our husband. So, Mother Parvati blessing, Katyayani Mata blessing, they are asking. Then, this way, they observe the vrata for 1 month. Itima samupahida vradaha Taralakshira vivikshata bhavan Aruna mridulo nadi tadam Samayasi tadanugrahechaya Itima samupahida vradaha तरणाक्षीर विवीक्षता भवान् करुणा मृदुलो नदी तटम् समयोऽसि तदनुग्रहेच्छया. Who is coming? They didn't call. Krishna is coming. Krishna is coming to bless them. So the beautiful girl Saralakshira Vivikshata Bhavan. Bhagavan saw them and he is already loving gopis so much, and the gopis love Bhagavan. So, Bhagavan, Karuna Mridulo Nadi Tatam, he went and by these girls are fasting for me and they are becoming very weak by fasting, everything like that. Bhagavan is thinking. So, he goes to bless them. Mridulo Nadi Tatam, Samayasi Tadanugrahechaya. Bhagavan is coming directly to bless them. How did Bhagavan bless? Bhagavan's ways are very unique. Yama avasida unijambaram tadasi manyama muchyastada yamuna jalakelana kulaha puradastvam avalokya lajjitaha. Yama avasida unijambaram tadasi manyama muchyastada yamuna jalakelana kulaha Puradastvam avalokya lajjitaha. After completing the vows, the vrata, the gopis, all of them, they went to inside the Yamuna and they were having water games. At that time, they did not expect at all. Bhagavan suddenly came there. Krishna suddenly came there and they all felt lajjaita. They got embarrassed. When Krishna suddenly came there, as they were all in the Yamuna taking bath. So, Rabaya Namidanana Svado Parida Swambara Jalamantike Nihidam Parigrihya Bhuruho Pidapam Tvam Tarasadi Rudavan Rabaya Namidanana Svado Parida Swambara Jalamantike Nihidam parigrihya bhuruho Pidapam tvam tarasadhirudavan Namidanana svado. Suddenly the gopis became very shy and said, why has Krishna come here? So, but by the time they even could come out and get dressed, Krishna took all their clothes and quickly climbed up a tree and sat there. He got all their clothes and went up to the tree and sat there. Nihidam parigrihya bhuruho पिडपं त्वं तरसादिरूढवान्. So, इह तावदुपेत्य नीयदा पसनं वा सुदृशो यथा यतम् इति नर्म मृदुस्मिते त्वयि ब्रुवति व्यामुमुहे वधूजनैः. इह तावदुपेत्य नीयदा पसनं वा सुदृशो यथा यथम् इति नर्म मृदुस्मिते त्वयि ब्रुवति व्यामुमुहे वधूजनैः. And then Bhagavan took all the clothes and went up and was sitting on the tree branch. Now the gopis don't know what to do. They are thinking how to come out of the water. Then Bhagavan is making it even more hard. He's telling each of you, come up the water and one by one and come and receive your clothes. So, Vasanamba Sudrusho Yatha Yatam. Each one of you come up. And very beautiful smile is telling like this. Bhagavan, Narma Mridusmide Tvayi, Bruvati Vyamumuhe Vadhu Janaihi. So the gopis didn't know what to do. Our Bhagavan is making them come out of the water and take the clothes. So they are begging our Krishna. Krishna, why do you trouble us like this? Why don't you please give us back our clothes? They are telling. Ai jeevachidam kishora nastavadasiravashi kim pradishambaramambuje kshaneti udidastvam smittameva dattavan. Ai jeevachidam kishora nastavadasiravashi kim pradishambaramambuje kshaneti udidastvam smittameva dattavan. Chidam, a Kishora, oh dear Krishna, dear boy Krishna, may you live long. Why are you troubling us? We are your servants. Naha tavadasir avashi karoshigim. Why are you teasing us? Why are you troubling us like this? Pradishambaram, give us our clothes back. But Bhagavan, lotus-eyed Krishna, ambuje kshaneti. But Bhagavan is only giving them smiles. Nitameva dattavan. By every smile, he is increasing the love for him. The gopis now love Bhagavan more and more and more as a result of each of his chestai like this. Bhagavan makes them love him more by doing this. Whichever way Bhagavan is bestowing his grace, it is his purpose is to make us love him more. That is how Guru Arpan does it. Every action, everything that happens in life, if it has increased our love for Bhagavan, means check, good. That is what Bhagavan is doing. So this directly Bhagavan is blessing them by only giving smile, by seeing his smile, by seeing his actions. The gopis sort of love grows day by day. The prema grows more and more day by day. So only Bhagavan tadan love increase. That is Bhagavan. So Pradishambaram ambuje kshanidi udidastvam smitameva dattavan. Then Bhagavan is telling all of you, come up and take. So Adhirohya tatam kritanjalihi parishuddha swagati nirikshataha vasananyakhilanyanugraham punarevam giramapyadamuda. Adhirohya tatam kritanjalihi parishuddha swagati nirikshataha vasananyakhilanyanugraham punarevam giramapyadamuda. Whatever Krishna says, they do without questioning other than greatness of the Vrajavasis. So all of them came up and with joined palms, they came up and Bhagavan gave them the clothes. Bhagavan is seeing they are pure at heart. Bhagavan has removed all their ajnana, their kalmasha by taking their clothes. Bhagavan has cleansed them even more and made them so pure. Now only they are ready for rasa. Bhagavan gives the highest. So now by his sweet words, Bhagavan is blessing them and they become even more overjoyed and love Bhagavan even more. So, Vasananyagilanyanograham punarevam giramapyadamuda ididam nanuvo manishidam adidadastviha yogyamuktaram yamuna puline sachandrikaha kshanada ityabalaस्त्वमूचिवान् ididam nanuvo manishidam adidarasviha yogyamuktaram yamuna puline sachandrikaha kshanada ityabalaस्त्वमूचिवान्. What you want, I shall bless you accordingly. I will give the correct answer. In the Yamuna Puline Sachandrikaha, in the moonlit nights, in the banks of the Yamuna, I shall fulfill your desire. Like this, he told the gopis, the Abala. This way Bhagavan told, and they, as I said, they love Bhagavan more and very hesitatingly they go back. Looking at him again and again, they go back home. Upakanya bhavan mukhachudam madhuneshyandi macho mrigidrishah pranayadai viksha devadanabjam shanakaigriham gadaha. Upakanya bhavan mukhachudam madhuneshyandi macho mrigidrishah pranayadai viksha devadanabjam Shanagairgriham Gadaha. Words of Bhagavan are sounding like so sweet, like honey for the gopis. So now thinking about it again and again and again, their remembrance of Bhagavan will increase more and more. Then that will get them ready for rasa. So all of them looking at Bhagavan again and again, quietly, slowly went back home. Then इति नन्वनुगृह्य वल्लवीः पिपीणान्देषु पुरेव सञ्चरन् करुणाशिशिरो हरे हरा त्वरया मे सकलामयावलिम् इति नन्वनुगृह्य वल्लवीः पिपीणान्देषु पुरेव सञ्चरन् करुणाशिशिरो हरे हरा त्वरया मे सकलामयावलिम्. The gopis and then he continued to do sancharam in the forest. Vipinandeshu pureva sancharam. This Bhagavan, you are Karuna Shishiro. You are so cool and compassionate. Hey Bhagavan, hey Hari, oh Shri Hari, would you not remove my ailments? Hare Hara Tvarayame Sakalamaya Valim. Hey Guru Dwarika, please remove all my ailments and bestow devotion. This nice chapter 60th. Now we go to the next chapter 61. Okay. Shri Krishnaya Parabrahmani Namaha. Tadascha Vrindavanado Adidurado Manam Gadastvam Khalu Gopa Gokulaihi Dandare Bhakta Tarad Vijangana Kadambaganu Grahana Graham Vahan. It's a very nice story. Tadascha Vrindavanado Adidurado Vanam Gatastvam Kalu Gopa Gokulaihi Dandare Bhakta Tarad Vijangana Kadambaganu Grahana Graham Vahan. Vrindavanado Adidurado. So one day Bhagavan and all the Gopas and all the cows, they are all grazing the forest in Vrindavana. They went very deep inside the forest. They did not bring any food today. So, Vanam Gadastvam Kalu Gopa Gokulai. And Bhagavan has a plan today. What is Bhagavan's plan? Ridandare Bhakta Tara Vijangana Kadambaganugraham Anugrahanagraham. Bhagavan has an agraham to do anugraham to the Bhakta Tara Vijangana, the Brahmin's wives who are Bhakta Tara Children. Bhakta is saying they are very high Bhaktas, high quality, highly evolved Bhaktas, the wives of the Brahmins, Vijangana. So, Bhagavan has a desire in his heart to bless them. So he is going to that place where the Brahmanas are doing a yaga. So, Ridandare Bhaktadara Dvijangana Akadam Bhaganugrahana Graham Vahan Taro Niriksha Sharane Vanandare Kishoralogam Shudidam Trishakulam Adurado Yajnapada Dvijan Prati Vyasarjayo Divyachanayatan Niriksha Sharane Vanandare. They have gone very deep in the forest. There are not many houses and all to get food. So suddenly the boys and all got very hungry and thirsty. Krudidam Trisha Kulam. So they are telling Krishna, please do something. We are so hungry and thirsty. So Bhagavan is telling, not far from here, Yajnaparam Vijan Prati. Some Brahmanas are all doing a yaga. You can go and ask them for food. They will surely give you. So, Vyasarjayo Didivi Yachanayatan. Go and ask the Brahmanas for food as they are performing yaga. So, Bhagavan sends the boys to ask the Brahmanas. So, the boys came. What happened then? Gadeshwadoteshwa vidayate vidam Kumarage shodhanaya chishu prabho Yudhishthira apyabhininyurashrutim Takinchiduchuscha mahisurottamaha Gadeshwadoteshwa vidayate vidam Kumarage shodhanaya chishu prabho Yudhishthira apyabhininyurashrutim Come there, the Gopas, and they tell the Brahmins are very immersed in performing the yaga. They are Shrutisthira. They are very well versed in the Shrutis, in the Vedas. However, they pretended that they didn't hear Ashruti, as though, even though when the boys are telling, Krishna Balram have come to the forest very near from here, from this place, and they have all come, we have come with them, and they are asking for food. Even though they heard it, they pretended not to hear and did not reply. Brahmins did not reply at all. Shrutisthira apyabhininyur ashrutim na kinchit puchuscha mahi surottama. They didn't say yes, they didn't say no. They were just mum. So, the boys became very sad. They went back and told Bhagavan, Anadara khinnadiyo hi balakaha samayayur yuktamidam hi yajvasu chira abhakta halude mahisuraha katham vibhaktam tvaidai samapyade. Anadara khinnadiyo hi balakaha samayayur yuktamidam hi yajvasu Chiradavakta halude mahi sudaha katham vibhaktam tvaitai samarpyade. The boys were ignored, and so they felt khinnadiyo. They felt very embarrassed and sad, and they are hungry also. So they went and told Bhagavan, Tama yayur yuktamidam hi yajvasu. They are ritualistic Brahmanas. They are so immersed in performing only ritual. They are only immersed in all observing orthodox practices. They do not have bhakti, chira abhakta. They have long time been doing karma, but without any devotion to Bhagavan. They do karma to get heaven in the next life, but they don't have any bhakti to Bhagavan. When they don't have bhakti, how will they give bhakta, food? Food, another peru bhaktam. So, chirad abhakta kalude mahi suraha katham hi bhaktam tvai. How, if they did not have any bhakti, how will they give the rice? Like this they are saying, Bhattadri is telling. Because they are immersed in doing only karma of Vedas without having devotion to Sri Hari, they did not, they missed the opportunity. Krishna Balram, the fruit of yaga is Bhagavan. He has come, but they did not give him, so they missed the opportunity. So the kids, when they went and told Bhagavan, Then Bhagavan says, Nivedayadvam Vigini Janayama Dishayurannam Karuna Kulai Maha Vidismitadram Bhavatirithagataha Tedaraka Darajanam Yayachire Nivedayadvam Grihini Janayama Dishayurannam Karuna Kulai Maha Vidismitadram Bhavatirithagataha Tedaraka Darajanam Yayachire. He's telling you go and ask the Grihini Jani, go and ask the wives of the Brahmana. Grihini Janayamam, they will surely give you annam. Dishayur annam, Karuna Kula, because they are having compassion. So they have Vatsalya Bhava. So they will surely give you. Like this, smilingly, Bhagavan sent them again. So they all came and requested the wives. What did they do? Vihidanamni tvai sambrama kulaha chaturvidham bhojya rasam prakrihyataha chiram dhridatvat pravilokanagrahaha swakai niruddha apiturnamayayu Vihidanamni tvai sambrama kulaha chaturvidham bhojya rasam prakrihyataha chiram dhridatvat Pravilokanagrahaha Swakai Viruddha Apiturnamayayu. And the moment they heard Krishna Balram had come, Krishna Balram, yes, Krishna Balram. The ladies have been hearing stories about Krishna Balram's Leelas from all the flower sellers, the fruit sellers, all of them are coming from India and telling stories about Krishna's Leelas. So the ladies have heard all this, and for a long time they want to see Krishna, but they never, they are immersed in their household work. They can never leave their house and go. Krishna himself has come. Krishna himself has come far away here. So when they heard Krishna has come, so in Sambhrama Akula, in great excitement to see Bhagavan, they took Chaturvida Vojam. Chaturvida Bhajante Mamane, they took Murku, Chigidai, and Appam, and then Sambar, Rasam, Rasmalai, Rasgulla, Gulab Jamun, and ice cream, and payasa, and everything, all types of food they carry, which is all prepared by Yaga. They didn't care. They just took everything, and because they have been waiting for this for a long time. Swakai Niruddha, even though they were stopped by some husbands, some ladies, they said, no way, bye-bye. And they went. And so all of them went and stood near Bhagavan with all the food. Then how did they get darshan? Bhagavan is looking so beautiful, wearing the peacock feather and putting his arms around on a friend's shoulder and holding a lotus and creating more love for them. Pilola pincham chipure kapolayo samullasa kundala madramikshide vidaya bahum suhridam sastimani stitham bhavantam samalokayan dadaha. Pilola pincham chipure kapolayo samullasa kundala madramikshide vidaya bahum Suhridam Stasimani Stitham Bhavantam Samalokayan Tataha. Beautiful peacock feather on his hair. And then his two cheeks are shining with the beautiful kundalas, so the reflection, Miraratama shining the cheeks. And then he's putting his hand on the shoulder of a friend and then holding a clay lotus in his hand. And by this darshan he is giving, the women, they love Bhagavan even more. They are overjoyed to see Bhagavan. Sitam Bhavandam Samalokayan Dadaha. And Bhagavan is welcoming them. Swagatamo Mahabhaga is calling Bhagavatam the word Mahabhaga. You are all most blessed that you are here. Indeed, it's a blessing to be in front of Bhagavan, isn't it? So Bhagavan is telling, what can I do for you? And the woman அப்படியே மெல்ட் ஆயிடுவா. You only came this much far away to bless us, and then you are asking, what can we do for you, Krishna? Is there any God like you, Krishna? Like this, the love is pouring for the women. So, one woman, however, was not able to come. Tada chakachit tvadupagamodhyada grihidahasta daidena yajvana tadaiva sanchintya bhavanda anjasa vivesha kaivalyam aho kritinyasau tada chakachit tvadupagamodhyada grihidahasta daidena yajvana tadaiva sanchintya bhavantam anjasa Vivesha Kaivalyam Aho Kritinyasau. Lady, when she was about to leave and come, her husband stopped her and he didn't allow her. So the woman is missing Bhagavan so much viraha in her heart that she is not able to go. But the feeling of intense viraha, all her sins vanish. And then, by feeling the ananda of Bhagavan inside her, all her punya is also finished. So punya papa balance was nullified. Now she immediately merged with Bhagavan. Kaivalyam aho kritinyasau. By meditating deeply on Bhagavan in her heart, she was able to give up the prana and unite with Bhagavan then and there. Husband kya karega? He immediately he said, that's it for me. Okay, you won't let me go, I'll go forever. So she went Vivesha Kaivalyam Aho. She merged with Bhagavan then and there. She finished all her papas, she finished all her punyas, and immediately merged with Bhagavan. Vivesha Kaivalyam Aho. So she is the most blessed one, our Narayana Bhattacharya says. So Bhagavan receives all the offerings of the women who come and give all the offerings. One time, this type of story comes in many Bhakta Charitra. In the life of Narsi Mehta also, this type of Charitra comes. In the life of Eknath Maharaj also. So, among about 1400, 1500s time, this type of bhakti and devotion increased in popularity. Not just mere rituals, mere blind rituals and orthodox practices and prejudices, they were very prevalent at the time. So when saints took birth, they showed the path of devotion, and then this is how the Bhakti movement started with Narsi Mehta, with the saints of Maharashtra, etc. So our Eknath Maharaj was born in Paithan, in Maharashtra, Aurangabad, in the 1530s, like that. And he is the great grandson of Bhanudasa. Bhanudasa was great saint who brought Panduranga from Vijayanagara back to Pandharpur. The Bhanudasa son Chakrapani, avarum great Mahan. His son Surya Narayana, and then his son is Eknath. Eknath, from childhood itself, he has great qualities. He has peace and compassion and intelligence, and always love for the scriptures, deep devotion from childhood itself. His parents passed away, and the grandfather Chakrapani raised Eknath Maharaj. So when Eknath Maharaj attained Guru Janardhan Swami, another beautiful charitra with the Janardhan Swami. Janardhan Swamiyoda Guru lineage Narayanar, and then Narayana's Shishya is Brahmaji. Brahmaji's Shishya is Atri Maharshi. Atriyoda son Dattatreya. Dattatreyaroda Shishya Janardhan Swami. Janardhan Swamiyoda Shishya Eknath. That is the Guru Parampara for Eknath Maharaj. He is himself an avatar of Narayana. So that Eknath Maharaj has deep devotion from childhood and also being under the as the pupil of Janardhan Swami. So he is highly knowledgeable. He is born in the Rig Veda and his Gotra is Vishwamitra Gotra. It's a Brahmin family. And they also have such practices, etc. But Eknath Maharaj, like Sant Jnaneshwar, he has so much compassion for the general population. Only Brahmins can attain moksha, what about everybody else, right? So they have so much compassion, so they start composing text in vernacular languages. So Jnaneshwari was composed in Marathi. Like that, Eknath Maharaj wrote commentary of Bhagavata 11th canto in Marathi. So he got many criticism at that time. They are saying only Vedanta should not be preached in Marathi. Vedanta is only for Sanskrit people. Like this, the orthodox practices and the rituals were all very prevalent at that time. So Eknath Maharaj is so compassionate, he will not see untouchable, or he will not see, illiterate or wealthy or poor. He won't see anything. Anybody comes, he will give pravachan every day. There will be kirtan in his house. There will be saints visiting. Every day satsang in the house. Every day katha. Every day pravachan. And in Marathi language, he will preach Vedanta. Eknath Maharaj had one son and two daughters. The son is Hari Pandit. Hari Pandit is very learned and very knowledgeable in Sanskrit. And he is, very top scholar, Vidwan he is. So his own father Eknath is telling in Marathi, he didn't like. He says, Father, you cannot tell Vedanta in Marathi. You cannot tell, such high teachings to normal people. You cannot, have untouchables in the house. I don't like all this. I'm leaving. He said, and he went to Varanasi, and he's only mingling with pandits, and he's, doing debates, etc. And long time he's staying in Varanasi. Eknath Maharaj and wife Girija are here. The wife, she's missing her son. So after some time she got sick. She's telling Eknath, I feel like seeing my son. Eknath says, okay, I will only go and bring him. So Eknath Maharaj goes to Kashi, Varanasi, and he requests his son saying, Amma, I want to see you. Can you please come back now? I will, please don't mind anymore. I won't give teaching in Sanskrit. I won't give teaching in Marathi. You come back. So the son says, only if you stop teaching all that, I will come. Eknath says, I will not say any discourse. Only you give discourses from now on. Only you do katha. Okay. Then the son came back. Then every day son will do katha. All in Sanskrit. Initially for Eknath Maharaj, a room full of devotees will come. And the son is talking. Slowly, it got reduced. First day 10 people, then 5 people, then 2 people, like that. Then only Eknath Maharaj and Girija Mata, and he will be there like that. Nobody was coming. But the son is insisting. It has to be done in only Sanskrit. It is only for the intelligent people. It's not for everyone. Like this, all condition is putting. So one time a lady who came to always hear Katha of Eknath Maharaj, is telling Eknath Maharaj, I used to be very rich, but now I am very poor. However, I had taken a vow that I will feed 1,000 Brahmins. Now I don't have money to feed 1,000 Brahmins, but I want to only feed you. Will you please come to my house? Eknath Maharaj is asking Hari Pandit, what do you say? You are making decisions. Hari Pandit is saying, okay, on one condition you can go. I will only go to the lady's house. I will clean up everything first. I will take all new dishes and all the vegetables I will buy, and I will only cook all the food, and I will only clean everything. She should not touch the food. She should not cook the food. I will only do it. If that is okay, you can go. Eknath Maharaj says okay. So Hari Pandit is the one coming to her house, and he is cleaning everything first. Then he prepares all the big meal, and then he is ready to serve. So Eknath Maharaj, he is want to sit for eating. Then the lady, she is also so eager to serve something for Eknath. So with her hand, she gives laddu. She also serves some food, and Eknath Maharaj is eating everything. After finishing, it's tell Hari Pandit, you can clean the plate. So Hari Pandit says, yeah, she should not touch it. I will only clean. Okay. So Eknath Maharaj, he finished the food. Hari Pandit took the leaf, and then he took the leaf and nicely put it in the dustbin and washed his hands and came. When he came, again another leaf. Just now he took it out, right? Again another leaf with the whatever Eknath Maharaj has left, all that is exactly there. Again he took it, again he threw it. Again he came back to and saw again another leaf. Again Eknath Maharaj asked who he has eaten again. Again it is same thing is there. Again he took it. Again he threw it. Again he came back. Same thing. This happened how many times? 1,000 times. One Eknath Maharaj equal to 1,000 people eating. He showed. Vithala showed. Vithala did the Leela, saying, where is your rituals and karma and everything? See my Bhakta Eknath. He is equal to 1,000 Brahmins and even more. Like this, Vithala only taught the lesson to Hari Pandit. Now Hari Pandit realized the greatness of his father, and he says, forgive me, father, I will give up all my prejudice and all these orthodox practice from now on. Please forgive me. Then Hari Pandit learned the lesson. So in the bhakti, in the Brahmin women, they came and took the food to Bhagavan. Bhagavan accepted the food. Adaya bhojyan anugrihyata punaha tadanga sanga sprihayo jati griha vilokya yatnaya visajjayan nimaha chakarta bhaktrina pita swagarhana. Adaya bhojyan anugrihyata punaha tadanga sanga sprihayo jati griham Sprihayo jatirgriham vilokya yatnaya visarjayan nimaha chakarta bhartrina pita swagarhana. Women. And the women said, no, we don't want to go back to our house. Our husband will be angry with us. Bhagavan says, our husband will not be angry. They will be blessed even more now. You go back and you have constant smarana of me, and then you will attain me. Like this, Bhagavan send them back. And so they all come back to their husband, and the husbands are thinking, what bhagyam for these wives. We are immersed in, we have learning, we stayed in Gurukula, we learnt all the Shastras, we did Veda Adhyanam, we have got so much training in all these matters, yet we didn't have devotion and we missed the chance to see Krishna. Look at our women, how blessed they are that they were able to get his darshan and offer him food. The husband, their respect for their wives became even more after Krishna blessed them. So, once Bhagavan blesses one person in the family, the whole family is blessed. So, like this, all the wives come back. Niropya dosham nijam angana jane vilokya bhaktim cha punar vicharibihi प्रबुद्ध तत्त्वैस्त्वम् अभिष्टुदोद्विजैः मरुत्पुराधीश निरुन्धि मे गदान् निरूप्य दोषं निजमङ्गना जने विलोक्य भक्तिं च पुनर्विचारिभिः प्रबुद्ध तत्त्वैस्त्वम् अभिष्टुदोद्विजैः मरुत्पुराधीश निरुन्धि मे गदान्. Brahmanas, and they saw the devotion of their wives. And again they thought how great they are, and so they understood Bhagavan Prabuddha Tattva is from Abhishtudo Dvijayini, and they were praising Bhagavan, but they didn't go and get darshan because they were afraid of Kamsa. So Prabuddha Tattva is from Abhishtudo Dvijayini Marutpuradisha Nirundi Me Gada. This way Bhagavan blessed the Brahmin woman, very beautiful chapter. Krishnaya Parabrahmane Namaha. Sandranandam Kaladeshavadibhyam Nirmuktam Nityamuktam Nigamashara Sahasrena Nirbhasyamanam Aspashtam Drishtamatre Pudarurupurushartatmakam Brahma Tattvam Tattavadbhadi Sakshat Guru Pavanapuri Andabhagyam Janana